Hello, my Capricorns. How are you? This is D from Consciously Focused Tarot, bringing you your November love reading. Okay. How are you all today? You know it's 11/11/11 today, right? 11th of November 2018. So there are some very powerful, strong energies coming in with regard to, that will affect soulmates, twin flames. There may be some more twin flame unions, okay, or preparation, the next stage of preparation for twin flame unions. And also in conjunction with that, we have the Venus retrograde, which you should all know about by now. Venus is a planet of love, influences relationships, love, beauty, money. It rules a sign of Libra, and I think partially also Taurus. And when Venus will be in retrograde. It has been in retrograde since October the 5th, with the pre-shadow phase from about the end of September through the end of November, if you include the pre and post shadow phases. Okay, so they say this is like all retrograde, it's a good time to go back in and reevaluate your relationships, your feelings. If you need a completion or closure, it's a good time to do that now. And also to find ways to improve your connections, your relationships, or if you feel that they don't serve you anymore, you've outgrown each other, you may separate and move on. Also in this constellation, they say a lot of people from your past return, okay? So because there may have been unfinished business, you may want to reestablish your relationship and give it another try. And some people may just go ahead and get closure and completion, like I said. So this is really a good time to do this, and the Venus retrograde is very supportive in that area. However, if you do meet someone in this time frame and they come in and they appear to be the best thing since sliced bread and exactly what you'd prayed for and too good to be true, just slow your roll, okay? Because at this time as well, in a Venus retrograde, you may not be seeing the whole picture. Someone may just be putting their best foot forward, they're representative. They may also be just very superficial, okay? Some things or information may come to light that you weren't aware of when Venus moves direct on November the 16th but like I said, the influence will hold over until the end of November. So the astrologers say that if you did meet someone new in this time, don't make any major decisions, just go with the flow, see where it goes. Keep your eyes peeled, okay, and your ears to the ground. Ask the right questions, and then if you're going to make any major decisions, do that sort of the end of November, beginning of December, okay? So, what am I doing here? Oh yeah. Alright, let's start pulling your cards, Capricorn. And if any of you, I usually upload 3 videos for each sign each month. One is the love, one is the how do they feel about you reading, and the other one is a general reading that includes the astrological portion and ends with a little meditation. Ooh. Capricorn, some of you are calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. With this 11/11 portal right now, this is a great time if you're looking for a soulmate and you want a soulmate, this is a great time to put it out there to the universe, okay? However, some of you need to be careful of deception. Cancer also had this card. Who else had this card? Deception. Another sign that I uploaded had this card as well. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So some of you need to be careful of deception, and others of you are getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay? So, let's see what's under here. Oh, at the bottom of the deck is unrequited love. Okay? So, be careful of this deception card. And take your time to get to know each other, for those of you dating, okay? All right, so we're starting off with a bang here. Huh? Okay. And I do hope the volume is okay, because I have had some of my subscribers and viewers complain that the volume is not loud enough. I mean, I've listened to my videos on all different devices and the volume is loud enough to me, so I'm not sure what they're listening on. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so here we've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse with the Four of Wands. They came up together. So the Knight of Pentacles is already the slowest deck in the slowest card, Knight in the deck. When it's reversed, it's it's pretty much not moving, okay? Because this person is going inside, they're meditating, they're not physically going out, roaming around trying to physically find their soulmate, okay? You know, and drag him or her home. This person is going to rely on their energy. Okay, you see how this person is sitting there meditating? So this person is going to energetically pull in and attract their soulmate on an energetic level by praying, meditating, affirmations, and visualizations. And what does this card say? Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Look at that. You see? Because where your energy flows is where your life flows. So you do the energy work first. Okay? You do the energy work first. Then you can go and put on your glad rags and get all duded up and what have you, and socialize and go out and that type of thing. You may run into somebody or not. But first you do the energy work first. In your quiet time. Okay? That is pretty amazing here. Very amazing. All right. So what else do we have here under calling in your soulmate? I like the way those cards came out. Saying basically saying don't put a whole lot of physical energy into it. Do it on the ethereal realm, on the energetic realm. Okay. Visualize, feel it. You know, viscerally feel it, and send it out to the universe. Write it down. Why are these cards coming up in twos? Here again, this is so strange. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles here, but we've got, so these are your cards coming up. Capricorn. So you are really showing up in your own reading. Here you've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Typically, that's not really good to have in reverse. However, this lines up because now here you have the Magician. Okay, the Magician has all the tools to manifest whatever he or she wants in their life. So you see, so basically this message is being reiterated as, do not focus on the physical, the material, the tangible. You need to call in your soulmate, okay? By manifesting your soulmate on an energetic level. And this Magician is a master. They know how to do this. Okay, so you're not going to be running around, you know, like a chicken with your head cut off, trying to seek out your soulmate. Physically, you're going to be quiet, okay, and do the inner work in your mind, in your viscerally, in your heart, in your feelings. You know, visualize what your soulmate will feel like, look like, how it will make you feel, etc., etc. And you do it on an energetic level. You do your affirmations in the morning, in the evening, or however you plan to do this. But this message is loud and clear. It's loud and clear, this message. You will manifest your soulmate if you do it in the way I have just described. Just get quiet, close your eyes, visualize, affirm, okay? See it, feel it, smell it, imagine it, okay? And that is wonderful. So I'm not going to harp on that. So this isn't, like I said, it's not about the material. It's not about physical labor. It's about getting quiet and using your feelings in your mind. All right, wonderful. However, now this group over here, deception, someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. So some of you Capricorns may need to, watch out. And look what card came up, the Strength card. This is the Leo card. So some of you here may be dealing with a Leo, but this can also mean that you need to be aware of your own personal power and stand in your power, okay? And do not allow yourself to be deceived or hoodwinked or anyone to pull the wool over your eyes, okay? There was something else I was going to say about this card. It may take you may have to be very brave. It may take you all your strength, okay? But you stand in your strength, and you need to be aware and to be conscious of this deception so that you can sidestep it, avoid it, get away from it, or address it in whatever manner or means you deem fit, okay? I think the Magician, is the Magician Aquarius? I don't remember. I think so some of you may be dealing with Aquarian, air signs. Some of you may be over here. Some of you may be dealing with another earth sign like yourself, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. And here some of you may be dealing with a Leo, okay? So, oh, I know what I was going to say. So it's either you need to stand in your strength, okay, and know your value, all right? Or it could be that it's a Leo that you're dealing with that's being deceptive, okay? Oh, what a beautiful card. 10 of Cups. This is absolutely beautiful. I don't understand why these two cards are coming up under such a negative card. Because the 10 of Cups is nearly like a wishes fulfilled type of card. Okay, so it could be, I don't want to be negative, but like I was saying, it could be that someone may come in promising you the world. Commitment, family, marriage, the house, the white picket fence and the goldfish, okay? But there may be some deception involved, okay? This person may... The deception could be that this person may already have a family. For some of you, okay? The deception might be minor. It might be just a white lie or omission, and an omission that you need to get to the bottom of. It doesn't always have to be very sinister, okay? But because it has come up, it's a red flag. And because of, if it's someone you've just met too within the last couple of months, be careful, okay? It might be one of those too good to be true type of situations. Let me turn. Sorry, my heating kicked in. It's entirely too noisy. Yeah, those two are beautiful cards. It's a pity it's come up under deception. I don't know what the deception is. And like I said, the deception doesn't always... It says this person is wearing a false mask. It could be anything. You know what I mean? It might be something minor. It might be that the person is really besotted with you, or they like you more than they're sharing with you. But they may not be revealing that to you because they're afraid of rejection. Or you may like someone more than you're really... Do you know what I mean? It could be something as simple as that. Someone wearing a false mask doesn't always have to be something really sinister. All right? So let's just take that leave that, and we'll take that with a grain of salt. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. The Queen of Swords. Okay. So this is someone this is an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, Libra, Aquarius or Gemini. This is someone that's very fair. They're very straight to the point. They don't have any cut cards. Okay. They like fairness, justice. They're not very emotional. Okay. They think more with their head than with their heart. Okay. And this could be because for some of you, you all may just be getting to know each other, and so this is a good thing. You don't want to go in heart first and emotions first, and you really are not being clear and objective to get to know the person, okay, before you get too involved emotionally, okay? So that's for some of you here. You're getting to know someone, but you're using your noddle. You're using your common sense. You're taking your time, checking them out, right? Evaluating them. Okay. Okay, the Five of Wands. But there may be a bit of competitiveness here, because this energy, this person is not a pushover, okay? So there may be, and like I said, this person is sort of more in their head, but so there may be a sort of a tug of war, little power struggles, little skirmishes as you're getting to know each other, okay? So that's for another group of you. All right. But there is someone here that was very guarded, that they will let their guard down. So this could be this Queen of Wands, because this Queen of Swords, okay? And because this Queen of Swords is so guarded and so pragmatic and very unemotional, it could be causing like power struggles, all right? Or of just like constant negotiating, wanting to be right. But this card is not as bad as the Five of Swords. I mean, the Five of Swords that's cutthroat, one-upmanship type of thing. This is like just your petty competitiveness, you know, that creates a little tension, within the relationship, a little excitement, you know. All right. So what are we going to confirm here? Why is this? One of those. I'm going to confirm calling in your soulmate. I'm actually going to confirm the actual oracle card of calling in your soulmate. I usually just confirm the tarot cards, but I'm going to actually confirm calling in your soulmate. Visualization. Because this is what we want to know about. We have pretty much enough information there. Calling in your soulmate. No, I can't hold these properly. Oops. Okay, this dropped out. I don't know, this one here, calling in your soulmate. Some of you may be calling in your soulmate because you don't feel happy at home. You may have been in a relationship, but you're not happy. You might have broken up. You may have been living with someone. You're separating. Might have broken up. You're not happy. Or you have, because you're single, your home may not feel like a home because you feel that something's missing. There's a void, and that's why you're calling in your soulmate. Okay, because there is some type of unhappy domestic situation here. Some of you may be in a domestic situation. You may be in a relationship, but you don't feel that that person is not happy, and you don't feel that that person is your soulmate. You still feel that your soulmate is somewhere still out there for you. All right, I hope that makes sense. And you are absolutely trying to conjure up and manifest your soulmate. Absolutely. Over here, you're on it, Capricorn. Some of you are on it. Okay. Why is a deception card here? Juggling. This wanted to come out before and I put it back. Okay, so it... It could be that there was some type of deception to do with, first of all, this person is juggling, okay? They've got a lot going on and they're juggling here. They may be juggling work and relationships. They may be juggling two people in a relationship, but there's some type of deception going on with, I think this person is unsure, they can't make up their mind. There's a decision need to be made, but instead of making a decision and making up their mind, they're just trying to juggle everything, okay? And it could be that this person was waiting for a message to come in, or you were waiting for a message to come in, but it either didn't come in or I don't know, it could be because this person is just juggling so much. They just had too much on their plate, okay? And there is like a lack of enthusiasm here, a blocked message. When I say blocked message, a message that wasn't received or it didn't get to where it was supposed to go. And there's also someone here that is taking a step back from excitement and socializing, and because they really have a lot going on here, okay? They're juggling, so I don't know what this deception is. This person could be juggling a relationship and a family, okay? There may be third party here, okay? Or it could just be that this person is, like I say, is juggling work. But then why would this come up under the deception card? Work isn't anything to deceive anyone or rap about or lie about, is it? If you're working, you're hard at work, you're hard at work. So I don't know. Yeah. This person here in the with the deception, I think, yeah, they're not sure. They have a choice to make. They're not sure, but they are not sharing it with you, or you have a choice to make. You're not sure, and you are not sharing it with your partner. Okay, it could have something to do with your family. It could have something to do with another relationship you have or another family you have somewhere. I don't know. This is kind of crazy here. Because these two cards together is beautiful. Because this card of Leo is like the epitome of love, passion. Okay, coming up with the Ten of Cups. This is a really, really beautiful combination to have. Okay, but I don't know where what part the deception plays in this. If any of you guys out there know, please let me know. Okay, so getting to know each other. I think this video is going to cut off soon. Why is it getting to know each other card here? And then I'll sum up and summarize the whole reading at the end of the reading if we don't get cut off. Oh no, we've got 10 minutes. Okay, good. could have something to do with a child too. Someone could be juggling, because this can be a child as well. Okay. Or a young person. Yeah, there could be something to do with a family or children in here. Someone's juggling, they're not sure about something, they have a decision to make. Oh boy. So here, yeah, you all need to get to, for this group of you, you need to get to know each other, because it looks as though someone is not putting in the requisite work or the necessary work that is needed for you all to get to know each other. This person, because this person, this Queen of Swords, may just be too much in their head, and all you're doing is you're not really getting to know each other. It's just having you get into a back and forth and skirmishes and debate and who's right, who's wrong. You know what I mean? It's just creating a lot of energy and tension, but you're not really getting to know each other. All right. I don't know, this... The Queen of Swords is also known to be a bit cold as well, okay? And like I said, this is someone that is really, can be all in their head and very unemotional, all right? And this might be getting in the way of you all getting to know each other. It's just causing, it's just creating tension, all right? So... let me confirm this Queen of Swords. Why is this Queen of Swords here? Oops. So it seems as though this Queen of Swords knows what she wants. She knows exactly what she wants, or he knows what he wants, because these cards are not gender specific, okay? And they're not going to compromise. They're not compromising. This person wants what they want, okay? They're not lowering their standards. That's one interpretation of these cards. The other interpretation is that this person is withdrawn in their head, unemotional, because they're still healing from a past relationship. They're not fully healed and not emotionally open to another relationship at this point, because they haven't got over a past relationship, okay? Why is the Five of Wands here? Yeah, like I said, there's someone in this relationship, there is this tension being created because the person is tired. The person has been through a lot. They're tired, and like I said, they're probably not ready for a relationship yet because they're still healing. Therefore, these people, this group of you are just really taking your time to get to know each other, because someone really here is not ready. And as a matter of fact, someone really is not really putting in the requisite effort to get to know the person properly anyway, right? They're really taking their time. They're all in their head. And like I said, this person here also knows what they want. They know what direction they're headed in. They know that they need to heal, and they know that they're not ready. So this is why they're more, like I said, head over heart. Okay, they're not emotionally invested. All right. Why is is the Ten of Cups here? Deception. Deception. So here, under the Deception card, the Two of Wands came up with the Ten of Cups. So it looks as though there are two people standing there with the globe in their hand, okay, with the two wands stuck in the ground. So there are two people here that need to make a decision. What do we want to do? Where do we want to go? How do we want our relationship to look? Okay, where do we want to take this relationship? Do we want to take it to another level? Do we want to merge our families? Or do we want to have a family? Do we want to get married? Right? This really, really is a beautiful card, Capricorn. However, I don't know where the deception fits in here. So you've got twos twice. So the decision hasn't been made yet. So the deception could be that you or your partner is not sure, and you're not telling the other person that you're not sure about making a decision as it pertains to this relationship, okay? Why is the Magician here? Oops. Okay. So it looks as though here, all right, now it makes sense. So this group here that's manifesting their soulmate, it looks as though they, for some of you, you or the person you're dealing with was in a situation where you may have lived with someone but you felt trapped. You remember I had mentioned that some of you may be in a domestic situation, you might be living with someone, I don't know, you might even be living with roommates for all I know, but there is a domestic situation here, okay, but you're not happy. Or you may be living together with someone, but you're separated, you're just under the same roof, you're no longer together, and you feel trapped by that situation, okay, and you're trying to manifest your soulmate because whoever it was that you were in a relationship with, married to, living with, under the same roof, what have you, you did not feel that that person was your soulmate. So you are calling in your soulmate, okay? And some of you may be moving out of this situation also physically, all right? So do one more card. Let me confirm. Yeah, I have to do, oh, these two fell on the ground. I have to do Pisces next. I was just about to say, let me confirm the Strength card. I don't know.